Moving on to our segment, Two Truths and a Lie. I'm very excited for this.
Are you excited?
Yeah. Do you want me to go first or you go first?
Well, I went first last time. It's your turn.
Okay, bet. So Two Truths and a Lie, for those of you who don't know, it's pretty self-explanatory. We're going to say 3 statements that are going to be true about ourselves, but of course one of them is going to be a lie. The other person that you're telling these things to is going to try to guess which one's the lie. And we know each other pretty well, so this is going to be very interesting, okay? So, 2 truths and a lie. My first one. Here we go. This one's a Friends edition. Okay. So these all have to do with
the show.
No.
Okay.
These all have to do with our friend group.
Okay.
I will be using first names only.
Okay.
All right. First statement. So there's 2 truths. Okay. Here we go. 2 truths, 1 lie. Azel and I got into a verbal argument so bad he kicked me out of his car, and I had to find another way home.
I can believe that.
No, statement number 2. Our friend Cage and I have gotten in multiple physical altercations. Statement number 3. I have been held back from fighting our friend Leon.
So I know that last one's true. I'm pretty sure I was there for that. I'm pretty sure I was there for that.
Oh, dude. There's no... You can ask questions as much as you want. Go ahead.
I've never seen you get physical with Cage, like, ever. But I feel like you would throw the first one out as a lie to, like, throw me off. So I must just say you've never been kicked out of the car by Azel.
I've never been kicked out of the car by Azel?
Yeah, that's the one I'm going. That's the lie.
So you think that I have... I've had physical altercations with Cage multiple times.
You guys have known each other for a long time, so you could think about the history. Yeah, easily. It could have happened.
I can only think of... So that's the lie.
Really?
The Cage one's the lie. You got it wrong.
Really?
Yeah. Azel kicked me out of the car one time.
What happened? What are you guys arguing about?
He was like, I was messing with his radio.
Yeah.
And he was like, you don't touch my radio. I will kick you out of this car. We had already been like fighting about something stupid. And then I was like, bro, it's loud. It was loud. I'm on the phone or some shit. I was like annoyed by how loud he had his fucking music. And I was like on the phone or something. And I was like, bro, fucking turn it down. And he like hits his brakes. He's like, get out of the car. And I said, fucking bet, dude. I got out of the fucking car. We didn't talk to each other for like a week.
Really?
Yeah.
And then what was the reunion like?
We were still going to school together here, senior year, so. It was like in class or something. It wasn't like, hey, I'm sorry. It was like, hey, what's up?
Better not remember that.
Yeah, the Cage thing, no. We've never gotten into a physical altercation.
Really?
The closest one was on your birthday at Chili's.
That was the best night. That was the best birthday
Would you
present.
consider that being a physical altercation?
If food was thrown, yeah.
Oh, dude, at point blank range,
yeah,
dude.
I watched wings explode off of your chest, bro. I've never seen. He was like,
he almost threw a drink at me too, but thank God it was empty.
And I just remember hearing, "I wish this was full. I wish this cup was full." Something like that, bro.
God, man,
dude,
I love that man though.
Dude, that was a great night.
Great night.
Dude.
And then
shout out the Chili's.
I don't think you were there. I think you were there the day after, and us talking about it with me and Leon. I had to be held back by Samari Samari held me back from fighting Leon.
Was this at Azel's house?
No, he was house sitting. Leon was house sitting.
Oh.
Yeah, you guys don't know all these guys. Maybe they'll be on the podcast one day or another, but just know.
What did he do? What
hostile things have happened with our friends. We've ran into it a couple times.
We ran into it once.
One big time.
Yeah, the biggest time. But it was that's why we got it all out right there, and it was done.
Yeah, we don't have to talk about it.
Yeah.
We don't have to talk about it.
Yeah, that's in the vault.
Anyway, here we go. Moving on. Oh, moving on to you. You got 2 truths and a lie.
Oh, I give you one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I thought we were going bang, 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 and then bang, bang. Okay. So, I used to professionally race go-karts. I had a tree fall on me when I was 7, and I temporarily gained the ability to levitate.
Okay.
Dude, it wasn't a laughing matter.
Okay.
When I was 9, the government showed up to my school, gave me pills, and watched me do my homework.
Okay. Whoa. Okay. So I got a couple questions. One question per statement. Here, I can't go in depth, and then I'll find out the lie.
I know the name of the pill.
How long? You said temporarily a professional go-kart driver.
Yeah. When I was younger.
How long? What's the period?
3 years.
3 years. You were a professional go-kart racer.
Mm-hmm. Real young.
Okay. And then, so I think the second one's true. But levitating, are you being funny? Are you being facetious?
Just you gotta figure it out.
Levitating, like, you flew off the ground, pretty much, is what you're saying.
I was able to, like, lift my body up off of the ground with the power of my mind, a couple, 3 inches.
No, you're lying. Dude, no. No one can do that.
So what's your answer?
And then the third one, what's the third one?
The government showed up to my school.
Okay, I
and
can
had
believe
to
that.
take
The
pills,
government does
and they watched me like do homework and put me in a box. It was some nonsense.
Yeah, I can tell that one's true. But now, you did not levitate. I know a tree fell on you when you were like 10 or something. A 50-foot tree, in fact. It was a big-ass tree.
It was too big. It was kind of ridiculous.
I'm going to say the lie is the go-kart racing.
I never raced go-karts in my life.
Yes,
You are
let's
crazy.
go, dude. Dude, so
we're
what,
on
you
the same
levitating?
wa- Yeah.
No,
Can't do it anymore. It's temporary.
No way, dude. No way, dude. Okay, whatever. We're just gonna move past that. I almost said that was a lie just because temporary. Yeah, I can only do it then.
Yeah, it's only temporary.
Okay, this one's a middle school edition.
Oh, boy.
So, 2 truths, 1 lie. Here we go. Middle school edition. When I was in 6th grade, I killed my teacher's guinea pig. When I was in 7th grade, my teacher failed me for calling her daughter a bitch at Pump It Up. Do you know what Pump It Up is?
Yes, I know what Pump It Up is.
Okay. In 8th grade, I got suspended for throwing full erasers at my teacher.
Say the first one again.
In 6th grade, I killed my teacher's guinea pig.
God, these are all so believable, bro. This is like such Seth stuff that could happen, bro. Like I could just imagine like
Me killing
like,
a guinea pig?
Like you pick it up or something, and you
Like a Lenny
run.
situation from A Mice Some Men?
No, I just imagine like you and like Cage or something. Cage like, let me see, and you're like, nah, and you're like tripping.
Cage
fall.
and I didn't go to the same middle school.
Oh, somebody in there like
Leon and I
Leon,
did.
yeah, Leon. Like,
Leon and I did.
Leon's like, let me see it. And you're like, nah, and you trip and fall, and you just fall on it, and you try to be like, oh, it fell out.
So I can give you a backstory about the guinea pig, if you
Now,
want.
what was the second one again?
Second one was 7th grade. I got failed by my teacher because I called her daughter a bitch.
That's the lie. See,
At Pump It Up.
They wouldn't fail you. That's gotta be the
Okay,
lie.
so that's the lie.
Yeah,
So you think I killed a guinea pig,
I believe that.
and you think I got suspended for throwing erasers at my
I
teacher.
fully believe that.
So I did get suspended for throwing erasers at my
I
teacher.
knew-
That's the truth.
yeah.
But I did not kill my teacher's guinea pig.
Really?
No, yeah. So you got it wrong. The lie is I didn't. So here's the story behind the guinea pig that's close. We students could take the guinea pigs home over spring break and shit. So I was one of the kids that year because I volunteered. I was like,
Oh, for
please let me
real.
take the guinea pig home.
We got that too, but ours was like a hamster, like a
Right.
little hamster.
Was it a hamster? It was a guinea. It was a big ass hamster. If it was a hamster.
Probably a guinea pig,
It was okay, so we had a guinea pig, and I brought it home one like 2 break week,
as you do.
and I came home one day and it wasn't moving. I thought I legit like it died on my watch, and I was freaking out. We started texting the teacher, all this shit, and then an hour later it's moving around the cage. It was sleeping,
It's sleeping, bro.
dude. I was poking it, it wasn't moving.
They sleep deep.
What the
sometimes.
fuck?
Dude, little creatures, they sleep deep.
But dude, I called this bitch a bitch at Pump It Up, and this bitch failed me, dude.
Really?
Now, I don't know if it's cause of the, but she hated me, bruh. She fucking and that's the only class I ever failed.
That's crazy.
She called, Pump It Up, bro. There's this King of the Hill thing at Pump It Up.
Yeah, I know.
And she got in my way and called me a fat fuck, and I said, shut the fuck up, bitch.
Oh God, throw it back at her.
This is a physical arena. If you want to hop in this arena, don't fucking get an attitude with me.
Do you remember the tower at Pump It Up that just had like all the elastic bands and like on different levels, and you had to like try to crawl your way up or down?
Maybe you're at a different Pump It Up than me.
It was a big pump. We had a big one.
It was the one in Mount Juliet that I went to.
I was in Texas.
I don't think it's there anymore. It was in the, you know where that pizza place is?
Sir Pizza?
Oven Brick Pizza off of North Mount Juliet.
Calabria?
Yes.
Yeah.
So that strip mall, it was at the corner of that strip mall.
Really?
That's where Pump It Up was, yeah.
Ours was like in a warehouse. It was huge, bro. It was like it was huge, bro. It was far.
But yeah, so yeah, I did not kill my guinea pig, but I thought I
Really?
did. Your turn.
All right. 2 truths and a lie. I'm not gonna tell you which one is the lie. You're gonna have to figure that one out for yourself.
Why are we playing this game then?
All right. I met Will Ferrell in an airport when I was 18. Okay.
This was before I met you. Okay, go ahead.
Very recently before you met me.
okay.
All right. This was when they were filming the first Daddy's Home, to give context to that one, all right?
Okay, so when you come over?
That's crazy.
Come on, you like that?
That's crazy.
All right, go ahead. Sorry. So he's filming Daddy's Home. This is like peak. No, I mean, it's not.
Yeah, this is like peak Will Ferrell. He's like the top of his career.
I almost said Will Ferrell. What the fuck?
Will Ferrell. That's his Italian name.
Will Ferrell.
I failed both of my Spanish classes because I got caught cheating on almost every single test.
Okay. Wasn't your mom a teacher too or some shit?
Not the
Okay.
Spanish teacher.
All right.
All right.
No hablo inglés.
And the first car I ever drove was a 1945 hand-built kit Jeep Willys from World War II, and I flipped it nearly self-deleted.
I don't even know what that car is.
So like you go to World War II, it's like just a Jeep that was made in the 40s.
Oh, okay. That's not. It sounded like something crazy.
It's not a safe vehicle.
This is an interesting one. I'm gonna say you did fail Spanish. I'm gonna say you did fail Spanish just by looking at you. And what was the first one?
Fuck. I said it and I just forgot it.
Dude, what did you say?
What did I say? Why is it gone? Okay, hold on.
You met Will.
I met Will Ferrell at an airport.
I
while they
don't
were
think you
filming
met
Daddy's
Will
Home.
Ferrell, dude. Since you forgot it, you would remember something like that. I don't know.
Yeah, do you remember the third one?
The third one was the Jeep thing.
Yeah.
And then I think you failed two. I think you failed it. I think you failed two
May or
Spanish.
may not have failed two Spanish.
Because two is so specific. Why not just one? But
Spanish 1, Spanish 2.
wait, they moved you on to Spanish 2 after you
Had
failed
to. They
Spanish
didn't have a
1?
choice.
Oh,
I had enough
shit.
credits.
I'm gonna go. You didn't meet Will Ferrell.
I never had a 1945 Willys Jeep. I did meet Will Ferrell.
Oh, sick.
Yeah, he was actually
Chill?
really cool. Yeah. Well, I saw him. I saw the back of his head. I remember I whispered something. I didn't mean to say it out loud. I said it under my breath, but like in my head. I said, that looks like Will Ferrell. And then dude just turns around and he goes, yeah, I get that a lot. Yeah. And I'm like, holy shit.
Oh,
I'm
he's
like,
funny, dude.
Dude, he
Come
was
on.
he was cool. He was
cool
really
as shit.
cool. It was a really good impression. After that, I used to not like Will Ferrell. I like Will Ferrell. It's just probably biased, but he's one of the only celebrities I've ever met. Shout out Will Ferrell.
Shout out, friend of the show.
Friend of the show.
All right, last one for me. 2 truths, 1 lie. This is more embarrassing stuff.
Really?
Here we go. One time I broke my phone by just sitting on it.
I've done that.
I had my first kiss in a movie theater.
That's not true.
I've sprained my right ankle 4 times in a span of 6 months playing with the same basketball shoes.
100% no, that's true. You definitely did not have your first kiss in a movie theater
How would you know that?
because you had your first kiss on New Year's with a sloppy drunk
He knows me too
25-year-old.
fucking well,
I
dude.
remember all the stories, dog.
Yeah.
All the stories. That's a great story, though.
Yeah, 18 years old, New Year's, trying to make out.
Trying to make out?
Dude,
Sure.
How does that fucking work? All this other times, like when you try to like ease into it, they're like, yeah, no, never mind. But when you go trying to make out, they fucking want to make out with
You
you.
got to
It's
go
so
for it.
fucking
You
weird.
got to shoot your shot.
By the way, 30-year-old woman, New Year's Day, drunk as hell,
Hey, take it the way
bit
you
my
get it.
tongue.
Get it how you live.
She bit my tongue and gave me a sore.
Fire.
Not like a sexual sore. Like, like,
Not like a cold sore. I
not like that.
didn't
Not
get
like,
mouth herpes.
not like a herp, you know, like a
Lord.
like I bit my own tongue, that type of sore. She bit my tongue and I had a sore from
That's
it.
rough.
Yeah. Worst first kiss ever has to be. Has to be
There's
worst first
got to
kiss
be
ever.
worse.
There has to be worse.
Got to be worse.
Like one's forced upon one. I'm just kidding.
Maybe,
dude.
yeah, maybe. That's
Okay. All right. You got one more.
I can do one more.
One more. 2 truths, 1 lie.
Okay, I got caught stealing camera batteries from a Walmart when I was 4, and my dad beat me outside the storefront. Okay, in a like parenting way. Like,
Oh, I should have told the lawnmower story with my pet.
yeah.
Anyway, inside joke, I guess.
Okay, when I was 5 years old, I fell off the roof, and I thought that I fell from a plane because I didn't remember anything, and all the stitches would look like spiders in my forehead because I was hallucinating.
You fell off a train?
No, I fell off the roof
Of a train.
of my house.
Where did I get trained from?
I don't know where you got trained from.
My bad. You fell off a roof of a
I
house?
fell off the roof of my house.
How old were you?
I was 5 years old. That's straight onto my head.
That would explain a lot.
And then when the third Spider-Man movie came out and they released the official fruit snack version of it, me and my brother got a pack. I opened mine up. I was the only one to get a purple Venom one. He stole it from me, said he wasn't going to eat it, just wanted to look at it, and I scratched his eye.
Sam?
Yeah.
How old were you there?
I was 7. 6 or 7.
I'm going to say you didn't fall off the roof.
Cap.
You did?
I did fall off the roof.
Wow. So which one's the lie then?
The first one.
You just forgot it because it was a lie.
Yeah.
What was it? It was some shit. What was it?
I guess we'll never know.
No, we got this. You said something about. I said something after it. What
You
the
said
fuck?
something, and I responded to it.
So you did scratch Sam's eye.
I did.
And you did fall off a house.
I did fall off the house.
But you didn't.
Commit tax fraud.
It was something when you were 4.
Yeah, I got caught stealing from the Walmart.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. That was such a basic. I should have known. That was too basic to be true. With Jack, it has to be nuts.